See, I Thank you. Exactly 7 weeks, but something crossed my mind. It was the sign of the time we never forget. One morning our parents kicked us out of bed. We told them it was stupid, don't play the fool. But the answer was shut, you got to go to school.
G's running up and down and everybody know. Rapping, rocking, popping in the street kid show. Mike the G rock the house and you know what I'm saying. Now when he's on a mic there will be no delay, so you better run to see him in your neighborhood. He's rapping, rocking all the way to Hollywood. Hey, check it out, these are the words we say. Yo, scream with us, we need a holiday. We gonna ring a rang a dong for a holiday.
Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say.
We gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say.
We gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Mike and D and Sven, we're here to stay.
We gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Hey, check out the new style we just played.
We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam. Right? We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam. Right?
I want a holiday, I've screamed a lot. The only thing is cool, the only thing I've got. That's where Spirit told me I better go, cause when hanging on the street, in the street get show. Ain't about rocks, what happened to you? I told him it's my life and I know what I'm doing. I started at school, I thought I'd never stay. Give me 7 weeks again, I need my holiday.
Well, this is my partner with the #1 jam. Famous in the boogie Bronx and Amsterdam. He's the fastest rapper, yo, the name is Micah G. His rap is stronger than the sucker MC. Well, let me show you what my man can do. Rapping, rocking, popping, and the boogaloo too. But anyway, no more delay. Just listen to the beatbox he will play.
My name is MC Sven, and also DJ. I didn't like the school, so took another way. You like the mic and G, so I used my voice. And soon the bodyguard and the big Rolls Royce. And that's right, my name is Mike and G. I used the holiday with the F-I-C. On the street was a party bigger than Hollywood. I grew up in this world, started in the neighborhood.
We're gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say.
We're gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Put your arms in the air, let me hear you say.
We're gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Mike and D and Sven, we're here to stay.
We're gonna ring rang a dong for a holiday.
Hey, check out the new style we just played.
We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam. Right? We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam.
Do, 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 do,
Bike is a thing most rappers do. Yo, I can write my own shit too. I can understand things most rappers say, because rapping is my thing and I do it every day. I'm the #1 rapper, yo, my name is Sven. I can rap more raps than a Superman can. So I'm the guy on your radio, also rocking to the rhythm in stereo.
And you don't stop for that body rock. You won't stop for that body rock. Yo, spell my name right, I'm Micah G. M-I-K-E-R-N-D-U-C. Yo, M is microphone and G is genius. Micah G in the house, that's serious. And you know that, and you show that. It's time, Sven, so let's go back.
We are going on a summer holiday. We go into London and New York City. We are going on a summer holiday. We go into London and New York City.
business on a sunny afternoon. Jungle life, I'm living in the open. Native beat that carries on. Burning bright, I fought a blood to signal to the sky. I see the wonder, there's a message get to you. It's alright, you won't be sold. Take a chance, leave everything behind you. Come and join me, one story. It's easy to survive. Jungle life, we're living in the open. All alone, like Tarzan's boy. Hide and seek, we play alone where I shoot close the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Night to night, give me order, taste tonight. Give me order, night to night. Give me order, give me the order.
Thank you. Your feet are stomping, and the jam is. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. 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 Jam, pump it up while your feet are thumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd are jumping. Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. pump up the jam, pump it up, I pump it up, yo, pump it, pump up the jam, pump it up, I pump it up, yo, pump it, pump up the jam, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, yeah. Pump up the jam, pump it up. I pump the jam, pump it up. I pump the jam, pump it up. I pump it, pump it, pump it up. I pump it, pump it, pump it, pump up the jam. Pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump it, pump up the jam, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump, pump it, pump it, pump. Bumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. Oh, why? A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Oh, why? A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Oh, why? A place to stay. Tonight, make my day. Oh, why? A place to stay. Get your booty on.
Nowhere on my own, like Tarzan boy. Hide and seek, I play alone where I should cross the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Jungle life, I'm living in the open. Native beat that carries on, burning bright. I fought a blood to signal to the sky. I said I wonder. There's a message get to you. Night to night, give me all the days night. Give me the order, give me the order, night to night. Give me the order, give me the order. Jungle life, you're far away from nothing. It's alright, you won't be so. Take a chance, leave everything behind you. Come and join me, won't be sorry. It's easy to survive. Jungle life, we're living in the open. All alone, like Tarzan boy. Hide and seek, we play alone where I should close the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Night to night, give me the order, takes tonight. Oh yeah. Night to night, give me the order, night to night. You won't play, yeah, night to night. Give me the order, takes tonight. Oh yeah. Night to night, night to night. Give me the order, give me the order. Oh, 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 oh.
dance on the floor, give it round. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. Then heavy hair turned with the ice to dream of being the one who would dance on the floor, give it round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. Let the lie become the truth. Hey, to be the chance, not my love. She's just a girl, but that I am the one. But the chance is not my son. She says I'm the one, but the kid is not my son. Before the days and before the night, I was on the side. But who can stand when he's in demand? Hurts, he's in the lands. Go and dance on the floor, get around. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told my baby there's a dream. She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine. Go and dance on the floor in the round, babe. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. I must have came and stood right by me. Do the smell of sweet perfume. I guess it happened pretty soon. She called me to her room. Hey,
sure exactly what I'll find. Only in my dreams I'll go on. Here for just a moment, then you're gone. It's just an illusion.
It's just an illusion, and all this confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion, and all this confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion, and all this confusion.
Spy on me, baby, you satellite. Every rep to see me move through the night. Ain't gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. I love the way you fight. Now you found the secret code I use to wash away my lonely blues. So I can't deny or lie, 'cause you're the only one to make me fly. You know what you are? You are sex bomb, yeah. You're a sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Give me sex bomb. You're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me on. You know what you're doing to me, don't you? I know you do. Now don't get me wrong, ain't gonna do you no harm. No. This bomb's for loving, you can shoot it far. I'm your main target, come and help me ignite. Love struggle holding you tight. Hold me tight, y'all. Make me explode, although you know the route to go to sex me slow. And yes, I must react to claims of those who say that you are not all that. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, yeah. You're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Turn me on, y'all. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. You can give me more and more, counting up the score. Yeah, you can turn me upside down and inside out. You can make me feel the real deal, and I can give it to you anytime it comes your mind.
Is it really magic in the air? Never let your feelings get you down. Open up your eyes and look around. It's just an illusion.
It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion.
Could it be a picture in my mind? Does it show exactly what I find? Only in my dreams I'll turn on. Here for just a moment, then you're gone. It's just an illusion.
It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion.
that's what I'm trying to avoid. But if the people on TV see me, or am I just paranoid? When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair, 'cause I might open my eyes and find someone standing there. People say I'm crazy, just a little touch, but maybe showers remind me of psycho too much. That's why I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me, who's playing tricks on me.
You know anymore of the neighbors watching me. Well, it's the mailman watching me, and I don't feel safe anymore. Oh, what a mess! I wonder who's watching me now. The IRS.
I always feel like somebody's watching me,
And I have no privacy.
oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Tell me, is it just a dream?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy.
I always feel like.
Think I better let you know that it's time for you to go, 'cause you're gonna break my heart. Think I better let you know that it's time for you to go, 'cause you're gonna break my heart.
My head is numb, what I thought it was. My heart is numb, what you thought it is. When I look in the mirror, it just takes place. 'Cause when I see your face. Now you don't know what's going on, 'cause you just think that I've been wrong. But I tell you, babe, what's going on. It is your feeling that's too strong.
Think I better let you know that it's time for you to go, 'cause you're gonna break my heart. Think I better let you know that it's time for you to go, 'cause you're gonna break my heart.
House music all night long. 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 To the battlefield. Let's go.
We knew this love was just beginning. I thought you felt the same. And now it's time for you to say that I must go my own way. Now here I am, all alone, waiting for you by the phone. 'Cause I can't live without you no more. I only love you, and that's for sure.
Think I better let you know that it's time for you to go, 'cause you're gonna break my heart. Think I better let you know that it's time for you to go, 'cause you're gonna break my heart.
My head is not what I thought it was. My heart is not what you thought it is. When I look in the mirror, it just takes place. 'Cause when I see your face. Now you don't know what's going on, 'cause you just think that I've been wrong. But I'll tell you, babe, what's going on. It is your feeling that's too strong.